Yo, we have a legend here. A radio legend. An industry legend.
Come on.
A media legend.
A media
There
legend.
you go. You better put
and
some respect.
she's a judge on a new TV show that's what we're going to talk about right now.
It's called Depth's House on WeTV. All black. And also on Peacock.
Peacock. Mm-hmm. So you had this, we were talking about this off the air. You had this clip go viral because there was this white girl who you was going in on.
Allegra.
What
was her name?
Allegra.
So
here's the deal.
That's a white
that's
girl
her name.
name?
I think that's her stage name.
It's allergy medicine.
Yeah, that is an allergy medicine. But she's big on TikTok. She has a lot of views on TikTok.
Okay.
So she auditioned to be on the show because she really needs management. So Deb House is finding the next female hip hop superstar.
For people who don't know who Deb is,
Yeah.
she's Waka's mom, but she also discovered Nicki,
French Montana,
Gucci.
Right, all that.
She, like Miss Deb is legendary in the business if you
Right.
know who she is. Highly respected woman. And at the time she managed these artists, there was no female on her level of management in the game that had that much respect. So she came on the show and we asked her 3 favorite artists. And she named her 3 favorite artists. And then I said, what do you like about them? And she couldn't name them. She was just like, oh, I just like the fact that they're animated. And I'm like, okay, well, what else? Oh, I just like the fact that they're animated. You know, like Missy Elliott animated. I said, but what else does Missy Elliott do? And she couldn't say it. And you guys will see how this plays out through the rest of the season. So I was kind of getting annoyed because I think a lot of people that come from the TikTok world think like, okay, because I'm popular, I can be a rapper and skip the line on all the important things that have sustainability.
The craft.
Right. Yeah. Understanding that Missy Elliott is a great producer, a great songwriter. She's
Director.
actually in the
Paying respects to the
Songwriters
OGs.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Right. Busta Rhymes, Leaders of the New School. Like, you know, these guys are animated, but they're not a one-trick pony.
Right.
They have so much more depth to them other than just being an animated rapper.
Right.
So the clip you saw was me like going off on her, and that's just the real me. That's the real TT when I'm passionate. Because I work in the studio with a lot of female artists, and they all call me for advice because I'm really cool with all the rap girls. And so I'm just like, yo, like just setting yourself up to be just an animated rapper is setting yourself up for failure.
Right.
And,
That's all you got. It's going to be microwavable. You in and out.
You in and out. And I've been in the game like you guys, been in the game for so long. We've seen people that just are one-trick ponies. And that was the point I was trying to make is don't box yourself.
Well, you guys got picked up for season 2.
We got picked up for season 2. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Oh, well,
yet.
I don't know. I heard from the grapevine. You're not allowed to say it. I said it because someone else
That
told me.
sounds like a confirmation to me. I ain't gonna lie.
I got to ask you, because of your position in the game, you know, your advice does hold a lot of weight. I want to know for upcoming media or radio personalities, what would be the number one piece of advice you would give them? Because, you know, when we were coming up, it was you got an intern, hit the street team, and there was a real path on how to get to where you wanted to go. But I feel like the jobs are shrinking. Everything's changing.
The media landscape is changing as a whole. I was just talking to one of my closest friends who's in media, and the biggest advice I would give you, what I'm doing, is own your own content.
Yeah.
Own and produce your own content and build your own audience.
100%.
Because you can take that audience to whatever platform you choose to take it, whether it's on Spotify through your podcast, whether it's on YouTube through your YouTube channel. If you build your own content, it's yours. Like, think about it. We have been in the game for a long time. What made us successful these many years is we know how to build audience.
Right.
Building a radio audience takes time. People think that you could come in the game and have success off the rip. No, you got 20 plus years of doing this shit every day, 4 hours a day, connecting and building with an audience. That's a real grind. Nobody grinds harder than a radio personality.
Facts.
Like, seriously, we got to do
And now
this
we're
shit
underappreciated
every day.
somehow.
And we are super underappreciated because people can get behind a microphone and do what we do, but doesn't mean that they're great, and it doesn't mean that they're rooted in sustainability.
Yeah. And we're resilient because we move so fucking much.
We have to. We're like an NBA team.
Living in different cities,
Yes.
taking different
We get
jobs.
traded. We get the less pay. You know, we wake up one morning and we're like, what? I don't have a job today? What the fuck happened?
Listen.
You know?
Well, TT, you're a legend. I appreciate you sitting
Thank
down
you.
with us.
We appreciate
Go watch
it.
the show. It's on Peacock and
Peacock, All Black, and WeTV.
And
Deb's
WeTV.
House
Deb's
airs
House.
every Friday.
Every Friday.
There it is. TT Torrez, thank you.